Okay, so it's my great pleasure today to introduce to you Nick White from Wentworth and Jeffries Plumbing and Heating, based in Northamptonshire, out of Northampton. Welcome, Nick.
Thanks, Neil. Great to be here.
Would you like to introduce yourself and tell everyone the range of services you cover off with your plumbing and heating company?
Yeah, sure. So we're a small business comprising 5 people, based in Northampton. Pretty much cover anything domestic related to plumbing, from a dripping tap all the way through to a full central heating system or bathroom. So that includes boiler installation, central heating repairs, and the full project management of, say, a brand new bathroom, including the tiling.
Brilliant.
So basically a one-stop shop for all your plumbing needs.
Yeah, great. Thanks, Nick. Look, you started working with us back in March 2020, the week before COVID started. So, so can you start off by telling everyone, why did you decide to start working with us at LibAbun? What was the reasons for that?
Sure. I think, no matter how well your business is going, I think you always think you can do better. And I think sometimes you can get a little bit myopic, just focusing on literally being on the tools rather than the bigger picture about what you're actually doing, what you're charging, and where the business is going. And I think for us, as a business, we want to grow. Obviously, the biggest challenge in this industry is getting people. But I think the key was really to get a framework and just make us think a little bit differently about how we could develop the business, where some of our weaknesses were. And I think that needed somebody else, such as yourself, Neil, really to take an outside view and be pretty blunt about where the business was going, right from a financial point of view through to sort of an operations point of view as well. So for me, it was yes, it was a big step, but it's paid off. I think we worked together for several months, and I'm now reaping the rewards. But yeah, Neil, I think for me, it's I'm not saying this to sort of buddy you up, but yeah, best thing I've done.
Thanks, mate.
Now, at a time when we thought the world was about to end, so we started just when COVID, you've proved that you can grow even within a very, very challenging market.
Yeah, let's just quickly talk about that, if that's all right, Nick. It's around about, I think it was about July, August, you asked me to switch the marketing off. So you want to share that with, why did you ask me to switch the marketing off?
We were just getting inundated. We were getting too much. We were getting calls literally 24/7. But one thing I will say, I'm getting a lot of good quality leads now.
That's good.
I'm getting less of the undesirable customers.
Right. Yeah.
People realise where we pitched ourselves. We're getting people. I mean, it's frustrating because I say to people, I can't do anything for 3 or 4 weeks. Oh no, we'll wait. We've seen your reviews.
Yeah. So just give everyone a bit of background about the size of your business, because you're not just a one-man band as a plumber, are you, Nick? So just.
No, there's 5 of us, including a couple of apprentices, and it allows us to cover a wide range of plumbing services. So not only can we come in, repair, say, a dripping tap or a leaking toilet, we can put in a full central heating system, including the electrics. We can put in a full bathroom, including the tiling. So unlike other businesses where they have to either subcontract or bring other trades in, we can pretty much do the lot. So you're really only dealing with one company. Very good.
And back in March, when you were initially discussing, we had a meeting together. So what did you have any initial concerns about whether how it was going to work out, or if it was going to work at all? What concerns did you have when you were first talking with us?
Yeah, I think when you're talking to somebody who sort of hasn't been in the trades or on the tools, there's a little bit of skepticism and cynicism and what have you. And but I think the fact that you gave the free audit, you took the time to look at the accounts, to take an in-depth look at the business, I think that gave me the reassurance we're working with the right person.
Brilliant, thanks, mate. And when we first started, what changes did we start making to your business? What were the systems we introduced you to, and what did we do for you? You want to tell everyone about that?
Well, straight away, the first thing you did was overhaul the website. But for me, a website is not just about telling people what you do. It's also about inviting them to interact with you, so getting them to send messages, to talk. So rather than a website that's just giving information, suddenly we're getting lots of inquiries, lots more traffic, lots more phone calls. and certainly much more interest in the business. You've introduced me to things such as Facebook, which I am a bit of a dinosaur. But again, getting to that wider community, building the profile of the business, and also using the software as well, allowing us to communicate with our customers and build that sort of ongoing relationship. So there's a lot of things that I had never thought about or had time to think about, and having yourself there to look from the outside in really helps us develop, and I think build some of the relationships that we have now, but certainly improved our communication and awareness within the wider community.
Brilliant. Thanks, Nick. Okay. And how's your mindset changed during this time? You know, as a business owner and as a business person, how do you think it's changed at all?
Oh, absolutely. I think you've made me realise the true value that we offer our customers, and you've made me think about what we charge for that service. It's not just the actual plumbing, but it's all the other add-ons. You know, the quality of the staff, the whole attitude, the backup service that we offer as well. And I think, you know, the key thing for me was realising what we're worth as a business. And that's the key to me. And I think you're right. We were certainly undercharging. We've increased our prices. We haven't had any complaints about that.
Funny that.
Certainly helping the bottom line. And what we're finding as well, you know, if you look at, we're getting more reviews. You've encouraged to get reviews. If you look at some of the reviews we've got on Google reviews and Facebook, it comments about the politeness of the staff and the quality of the service. And it's those sort of things that are certainly helping us create further awareness and bringing more business in.
Brilliant, thanks, mate. And what about, so you've already talked about some of the changes. So what were some of the results and and positive changes you saw come through?
Well, as I say, it's good to get reviews, because I think a lot of people, when they're looking for certainly trades, there's a lot of cynicism about trades, whether it's plumbing, electricians, carpenters, painters and decorators. So real sort of reviews from real people certainly help. So the Google reviews, the Facebook community, encouraging more people to leave reviews on Check a Trade, I think has given a lot of people more confidence. We're getting people ringing up who've had issues, they've had leaks for several months, or been meaning to get a plumber in for several months and haven't, because they're just worried about who they're going to get. And I think the work that you've done in creating that awareness and seeing us, the reviews that people have left, I think has given them the confidence, to use our business versus the competition.
What about your reminder systems and stuff, and also your financial results? How are they looking these days?
Financial results, very, very healthy. Yeah, very healthy. The financial results speak for themselves, and the fact we've been able to increase our hourly rates, our daily rates, without any major repercussions.
Have you got your money back from our services with what you did?
No.
Yeah. Very good. And if there's anyone out there who had any concerns about working with someone like us that's not within the trade, what would you say to them?
Don't have any concerns. Just do it. I think we tend to think we're in the trades, we know it all, and we don't. At the end of the day, I'm a plumber, and I think what you've done is made real. We're not just plumbers, but we're businessmen as well. We're marketing. We have to be marketeers. And if we want longevity, but profitable longevity, then there's certain systems and other things that need to be introduced to the business. So you've certainly made me think a little bit bigger. I think you've inspired the team as well, because I think they've realised their value as well. And I'd say to anybody thinking about it, don't think about it, just do it, because the rewards are there to be had.
Great stuff, Nick. Anything else you want to mention that I haven't asked about, or?
No, just to say that, I've really enjoyed working with you. I think for me it was more frustrating because I was more frustrated at myself not having done a lot of this stuff earlier. I would certainly recommend you. But I think what it's proved that with the right mindset, with the right focus and the right guidance from people such as yourself, the rewards are there to be had. So for me, very refreshing.
That's great, Nick. Thanks, mate. And congratulations on your success today. And we wish you continued success as well, of course. So, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Cheers, buddy.
Thank you for your time and effort and invaluable advice as well.
You're welcome. You're welcome, mate.